Okay, so this must be my lucky day today. I'm finally here with Dexter Jackson at the FIBO in Germany, and we're gonna hear about his plans for this year. So, hey Dexter, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. How about your plans for 2010? You're an IFBB Pro. What's your next competition?
My next competition will be Mr. Olympia in September. Yes.
So, how is your preparation then for the Mr. Olympia?
You know, I'm off season, of course, just training heavy and hard, just trying to better my physique than last year. That's always been my goal, to be better than I was the previous year.
Do you think you have any weak points? Are you working on any weak points?
Any weak points? Yeah, I'm actually working with Charles Glass this year, all the way to the Olympia this year. You know, I've never worked with an actual trainer in the gym, so, you know, he's known for doing different exercises, different hitting, you know, different angles and stuff for that nature, but it's going to be an honor to be able to work with one of the greatest trainers in the world in the sport of bodybuilding.
How long have you been with Charles Glass?
I just started like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay. And how about your diet? How is your diet off-season and pre-competition?
Well, I pretty much eat what I want on off-season. I'm just very blessed with good genetics. I don't get fat on off-season. Yeah.
And how about the pre-competition diet? How about the pre-competition diet?
Diet is diet. Everybody does the same thing. I'm not doing nothing different from nobody else. Fish, chicken, you know, some beef.
Okay, so you do carbs and...
Yeah, moderate carb, high protein, moderate carb diet.
Okay. And how about supplements? Do you have any favorite supplements?
Muscle Tech.
Like amino acids, glutamine. What do you use?
I don't use any of that stuff. I use glutamine. We got a glutamine, about 6 star that I use. And Nitrotech and Mesotech, that's my bread and butter, getting ready for a competition. Cell Tech on off season.
So now you're one of the hottest IFBB pros. How long have you been a pro?
I've been pro now for 12 years.
And how long have you been training?
20.
20 years. And how long do you see yourself competing in bodybuilding?
I think I'll be doing another 2 or 3 years, 3 to 4 years.
Okay. And then what are you going to do after that?
Well, just I'll retire, and you know, I got a gym and something that's gonna keep me occupied. In Jacksonville, Florida is my home.
Okay. So
and I got a couple shows too. I got IFBB show. I got 3 IFBB shows that I promote.
Yeah.
Pro Figure Men's Pro 202, and new Pro Bikini this year. And I got 2 amateur shows as well. So I'm a big promoter outside of being a professional athlete.
So what's the best and worst thing about being a pro bodybuilder for you personally?
The best thing is, you know, I get to go in the gym for an hour a day, and the rest is my time. And I get to eat a lot.
Yeah.
And
I like eating.
Yeah, I love eating. And you said the worst thing about being a pro is we get stereotyped so much, you know, just because, you know, we're in the sport of bodybuilding, we automatically assume that we are, you know, on some type of enhancement drug or something like that, when you can actually use our product, which is just as good as a steroid, and it's not.
Yeah, that's true. And people have some stereotypes about bodybuilders. What are the comments that you normally get? People outside the bodybuilding world.
Well, a lot of people think I'm a professional football player, so I get told that every day. You know.
But do you hear any negative stuff? Any positive comments?
No,
Mostly positive?
Well, I get all positive. No one's gonna say nothing negative, you know, because of my size. But they might say something positive, then talk behind my back and say something negative, but never get told nothing negative in my face. Well, and plus I got a really streamlined physique that a lot of people can relate to. Yeah. So I'm not going to get a lot of negativity, I don't think. Yeah, you know, you got the mass monsters. A lot of people don't want to be that big. When you got a nice symmetrical physique like myself, you know, people look more to, you know, towards wanting to be like me than the mass monsters.
Yeah. Well, you obviously spend a lot of time in the gym. What do you do outside the gym? How is your normal day life?
My normal day life is, you know, like I said, I sleep, eat, and, you know, take care of my kids.
How many kids do you have?
I have 2 kids and two kids, 2 stepkids.
Okay.
So a total of 4 kids.
So
But they're all old now. They're 22. My son's 22, 22-year-olds, 18-year-old, and they all boys, so they all alone now. But my daughter's 16. That's my heart. So I take care of her forever.
So are they into bodybuilding, some of them? Some
No.
of the kids? No?
My son, Dexter, he's a football player. Hopefully he'll be going to the NFL this year.
Okay.
You know, they just had a draft yesterday, so hopefully he'll get picked up and play in the NFL. And my daughter's a basketball star. She's very highly recruited as a sophomore in basketball. So
they're all into sports?
yeah, my whole family is.
Yeah?
Everybody. I got 3 brothers, 2 sisters, and my mom and dad, everybody's into sports.
So how would you feel if one of your kids turned bodybuilder?
If that's what they want to do, you know, I wouldn't advise them to, because, you know, it's very, very hard to make it to the point that I've made it to.
Yeah.
Not to say they can't do it, but, you know, it's one in a million chances for someone like myself to go from 137 pounds to winning Mr. Olympia.
Yeah.
And I took a long road to get there, and it was very, very hard. You know, a lot of sacrifices I had to make.
What? Like what? What kind of sacrifice?
You know, like I couldn't hang out with the boys in the clubs, and I couldn't do all that stuff anymore.
Not much
You know,
social life.
Yeah. But you know, I'll be done with this in a couple of years, and I'll still be young, and I still got my whole life ahead of me.
Yeah. So your goal now this year is another Mr. Olympia title.
Yes. Yes.
Well, Dexter, thank you very much. I wish you good luck with your preparation, competition, everything, and I'll see you at the Mr. Olympia.
Thank you.
And say hi to Body Perfect TV.
Body Perfect TV. What's up?
La nueva era
Thank you so much.
con Méndez.